today. Sorry, I tried to upload a video yesterday, but my computer wasn't cooperating. And yes, I know I did one yesterday, but I had a second one, so that was the one I couldn't upload. But anyways, I'm still waiting on my phone call from the email I sent, because I know he's still on the road. And I've just been busy. I got one class finished, if you can see this, with all my little X's. I got one finished. I'm working on my math here down at the bottom, and yeah, I've been working my butt off, and plus trying to figure out how to get my new desk in here that Brian cut for me for free, no less. What was it? Let me see. The measurement is 6 feet tall and 4.5 feet wide, which means I gotta rearrange some of my crap and get rid of some of my crap. But that's what I've slowly been doing, and then I was, excuse me, then when I got one class done, I was taking a break and cutting out some coupons for Mom and getting some type of, the glossy paper I usually put them in recycling, but since Dad's got a grand box, I need to put some paper in there so he has something to do. And I got 2 checks from working at the library so far today. My mom got the second one cashed, and then I'm slowly getting her paid back, which is a good thing. A few dollars at a time doesn't matter to her, and I got a few things straightened up in my room. Doesn't help when you got cats just so freaking meow 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 at ya, especially when they haven't seen you all day long and they got used to seeing you all day long. But the only one that I have in my room right now is, I don't know if you can see him, a nice little black figure there. That's Buddy in there. He wanted to come up this morning, but he couldn't come up for a few minutes because I got woken up at 3:30 this morning because of Fuzzy. And I didn't wake up till a few minutes before 5, and my mother cat, as in Shadow, is not producing very much, little to no milk. And so Brian has been up and down for a long time trying to get the cats fed, and yeah, it's just getting, and then Shadow ended up running out of the house. I can see for a few, like maybe 3 more weeks, that she'd run out of milk. But this early, because I've been trying to feed her food dish is full and everything else, but who knows, sometimes mothers don't produce enough milk, and plus this is her 3rd batch, so some mother cats or some animals don't really produce that much milk after a certain period. And then, except for my grandma's mother cat, her name's literally Mama Kitty, she's had at least a dozen batches or more since I've known that cat. And she hasn't. I know she probably lost a few. That was because she had some during the winter. So, but anyways, that's what's been going on. I have been trying to do this. I'm working on my math homework, which isn't easy, especially when, for the first question that she has us do is select a student in your class, right? Alright, select a student in my class. Right, alright. The student has blonde hair or the student has blue eyes. Alright. And then similar to the next one, which is number 6, select a student in your college. The student is a sophomore or the student is a business major. Yeah, how are we supposed to do these? It's kind of... But I was busy in the library today. I did 3¼ hours today. And, probably getting a little dark on you. Sorry, I was trying to relax. that if looking for books. Okay, this is how I started my day. Doing first floor. Didn't have really much to fix. Went to second floor. Holy shit, they didn't even get to second floor yet for some of the books and stuff that I put back. So I went, after a little bit, I went to Heather, one of the librarians, to see if that could happen. I didn't mean it had to be done right away, but I was just saying, while I'm up here, that maybe, maybe I could fix some of these. And Jerry really didn't know the system on that. She usually doesn't do that. But got that done, and then I was also working on I was going up and down stairs of second floor and putting stuff away in first floor, just putting all that stuff away in and out and in and out, and then after a while didn't have anything to do. So Karen, or I should say one of the Karens, gave me a slip of paper to put the audio CDs on display. Couldn't find any of them. Well, what do you expect? Some of them had, they had the couches moved around, so that didn't help for trying to find some of them. And to put them on display, yeah, really. And then, couldn't find it. I made a check for the ones I found and did like a little asterisk type of star on the ones I couldn't find, and then the ones I could find that I found that were on that list, I crossed that asterisk out and put a check mark. And yeah, then I went upstairs with one of the other Karens, and that was because with switching all the books around, and they literally got rid of a lot of books, because some of those books were there since my mom was in college, and that was in she graduated in 76, so that gives you a clue to how old some of the books are. I have some books here that I brought home today. Let me see. Here's two of them. One's Maiden Voyage, and the other one's Detective. I brought these two home for my mom, because they barely get rid of the romance books and stuff like that. That's why that section is so big. So, then I got a couple books for my grandma for her birthday, which is in November, but nothing wrong with shopping early, And, which, for free things, yeah. Then I got some books for different art projects and stuff like that. And the one book I might put at Goodwill, depending on how it is, but I got rid of some books that they had, and I should have gotten a movie or something. That's what I should have gotten, but that's alright. I was busy today. And then when Jerry was up there, I corrected some of my mistakes. Well, she corrected some of them for me because they were so close together, it really didn't matter. And plus, it doesn't help that I only work on Mondays and Wednesdays, and for when I'm not there, people move things around, and some of that stuff I don't even put back, so therefore some people think it's my fault, which I know it probably isn't. And yeah. And then after doing the CDs, Karen was those little stickers that tell you what section is, like Christianity and whatever, and fiction, whatnot. Since they got rid of plenty of books, everything was moved over so far, and yeah, I did my best on that. I hope I did good on that. That was just something that I didn't know I was going to do, because I just needed to tie up a few minutes trying to figure out how to waste up a few minutes to 12:30. And I got a couple books and a DVD ready that was supposed to go to people that, well, it's checked into Horizon. It just had to be processed for putting strips on them and everything. So got that done, and then yeah, I've I've been busy all day. I gotta do some other things pertaining to school when I go down to Kirkwood. I want to go to what they call a TGIF. It's one of those campus days, and I have no clue why it's on a Friday. You know, seriously. Okay. What? What? Silly. Sorry. Cat whining. Probably wants to go back downstairs, but I think that's it. But I will see you guys later. And yeah, I do think that's it. So just comment and rate this in whatever you feel like, or what questions or comments. What are you doing, cat? I'm sorry. But I gotta go try and get my math homework done, so I have 2 classes done. So probably talk to you tomorrow. Bye.